Good morning. I guess I was not expecting you so early, but welcome. This is my palace for the next few days in Amsterdam. Let me first finish this. What I do in the morning, usually I do some meditation. It's the last French magazine, and because they talk about my work, which is Chief Happiness Officer, in French is Chef du Bonheur. That's a friend of mine, Alexandre Mars. See, this is the kind of story I love. The guy made a fortune and now he created one of the best startups in philanthropy, where he goes around the world and sort of demand of all successful entrepreneurs to give part of their fortune to help other people. And he demand, and he put entrepreneur on the spot to make sure they give money, and I really love it. I cannot stand personally someone now that has been successful and not helping others. It took myself a long depression. I had made a movie, actually, a documentary comedy. Took 2 years of my life in 2010. We could not sell the film. I was broke, I had nothing. I stayed in bed for 6 months, could not move out. At some point, I ended up in South America and I spent 1 month in a tribe. Become the person I needed to become, I had to cut off from some friends and some family who are not okay with the new person I was going to become. And I do believe every single transformation go through a dark period. I live in New York and I have a lot of successful executive women. They write me everyday emails. How can I find a new passion job like you and do something I really love with passion and helping people? And yet they don't want to stop the $150,000, $250,000 job a year. They want to go from everything to everything. They go from a comfortable life where they have no prime but they don't like their job, to a place where they love their job and everything around is fine. It's not possible. There's a period of darkness, of transformation. I don't have kids. Many of my friends have kids and they tell me about their teenage or even 18, 20 years old. And they say, my son, my daughter right now is lost, she's lost, she doesn't know what to do. Please just let her go through what she has to deal right now sometimes. If you know she's not on drugs at least, or do crazy thing with people, let her be lost for a while, it's fine, just let her find herself. So, meeting my au pair girl when I was 12 years old.
Yes, a long time ago. He's grown up. He has become a very, amazing.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thank you. 25% of my time is making speech, just anywhere in the world. 25% of my time is coaching CEOs or teams. 25% of my time is producing this event called Stand Up for Passion in different places of the world, and 25% is random thing, and I keep that random thing. I love it. I might even move from New York to settle down somewhere else with my wife. Close your eyes. All right, very good. What you're going to do, and trust the process, please keep your eyes closed for the next 2 minutes. You're going to go walk around. We're never opening your eyes. You can laugh, touch, whatever. Don't open your eyes. Let's start now. Walk everywhere you walk. And the rest of you just watch them. It's very exercise. I encourage you all to bring back at work. It just tells so much about some of the company. Some do very small step with their hands on, right? So they will take risk as long as they know exactly where they're going. I still think there's a thing I need to work on myself for sure. Constant need for energy and connecting to people and
when is the right balance? You know, how much time I spend with people and how versus myself. And I still know that it's not exactly there.
She just got a complete makeover.
That's nice.
You like my new look?
I like your look. I mean, I didn't know your look before, but I like your look. Yeah.
Thank you.
I love your look.
Yes.
No, I don't like. I love it.
Wow.
You
We
make
both
my
look
day.
for a partner.
One of my friends is a very spiritual guy called Das in the States. And he says the more you become spiritual, the more you're aware of this paradox you have in life, this thin line that you have to work. So small. As more aware you become of life, as more aware you become of yourself, the more aware you become this thing. So it's becoming more and more clear for me what I have to work on to be as aligned as I can be. Yeah, okay. Dankjewel.